Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, peep game, man. All right, man. I got a chance to just check out Buzz post fight interview. I will say this much. Kell Brook, he didn't make excuses. He took his loss like a man. He said nobody ever did that to him before, not even in sparring, not even in the gym. So we gonna further talk about this situation with Bud and what he did. But nevertheless, it was a great performance by Bud. Kilbrook, as I said before, had his moments in the fight. He had his moments in the fight. But at the end of the day, Bud prevailed and Bud got him out of there in 4 rounds. Now, of course, during the post fight interview, Bob Arum, you know, basically said, hey, we want to make Errol Spence versus Bud, but basically Al Heyman is holding up the fight. Of course, that was going to be the first name that Bob Arum was going, throw out there because at the end of the day, fans are getting frustrated because, like I said, we don't want to wait 3 or 4 years from now to get this fight when Bud is 36, Errol Spence is 33 or something like that. You know, enough is enough. This fight needs to happen while both these fighters are in their prime. And that's just real talk. That's just real talk. We could sit up there and finger point all we want and we can holler about A side and B side, which I'm gonna talk about that later because I'm to the point I'm tired of hearing this A side, B side shit. Just make the damn fight. But is there some truth to what Bob Arum is saying? Probably so. But at the end of the day, did Bob Arum to a certain degree bring this on himself? As is why, basically Al Heyman and the PBC really don't want to work with Bob Arum? Yeah, it's a rhyme or reason to it. Keep in mind, Bob Arum filed a lawsuit against Al Heyman. Then, not to mention, it was rumored that Bob Arum got the PBC and Al Heyman kicked off of HBO. So, if you Al Heyman, you sort of like fuck Bob Arum. If you Al Heyman, that's just real talk. Now, is Al Heyman saying that, behind closed doors? Well, we don't know. But you got to be honest. There are certain fights that need to be made. Look, if Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury can get made, you know, then Errol Spence versus Terrence Crawford should be able to get made. You know, Deontay Wilder did what he needed to do to get that second fight made. You know, it happened. It happened. Unfortunately, the person that I wanted to win did not win. And it is some controversy behind it, whatever the case may be. So let's get to Bob Arum and the Terrence Crawford situation. This is not a good situation that Terrence Crawford is in. Like I said before, do I believe he's been frozen out? Yeah, of course. Absolutely. You have to be honest. You got to at least tell the truth about that. You know, I don't want to get into I don't want to get into, the specifics of his contract and him re-signing because at the end of the day, none of y'all motherfuckers know what's in Bud's contract and stop acting like y'all know. Because for the most part, probably none of y'all ain't really lawyers or, paralegals and whatnot. Know nothing about contracts or union representatives, shop stewards. So you don't know nothing about contracts. So just stop it. But and y'all ain't promoting the fight neither. Y'all don't know nothing about how much somebody should get. Y'all hollering about who should get what, who should get this, and ain't none of y'all ever promoted a fight in y'all life. At the end of the day, all it is just nut hugging, and that's all it come down to. Hey, take it however you want. But like I said, do I like how Bob Arum is moving? No. Do I like how Al Heyman is moving? Absolutely not. Because at the end of the day, the fans are the ones that always suffer. Because as I said before, we are consumers. And y'all not giving us the fights that we want to see, that you want us to basically consume. it's like, well, we can't get this fight made, but okay, this is the next best thing. Buy this fight with no guarantee of the actual fight that we want to see get made. So that's the problem. But yeah, it was textbook of Bob to blame Al Heyman. That's his go-to move. And based off the fact that you sort of have a cold war or freeze out with certain fighters, then yeah, that's what's going to happen. Should it be happening? Absolutely not. Will it continue to happen? I hope not. Will it end? Hopefully soon. It's your boy Town Biz. I'm out.